Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever. I got a video for you guys. You can unretire players past 1 year in NBA 2K. If you see in the contract thoughts, LeBron James thinks he's about to retire. I'm going to show you today how you can unretire LeBron James from this point. So you're going to need at least 4-ish games left in the regular season. The way you do it is you're going to put LeBron James into free agency and then pick him back up, and his contract thoughts will change after you do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop LeBron James and I'm going to put him in free agency. Just to be safe, I'm going to save just in case something bad happens. And I'm going to go to the roster and I'm going to lower his overall just to ensure no one gets him. I only do this just for safety, just because LeBron James is a really high overall in this game. So I'm going to just lock my eyes onto one statistic, and then I'm going to lower LeBron fully in overall. So LeBron James is now a 64 overall, and there is a 2-day grace period, so other teams have the chance to get him. With him being a 64 overall, you won't have to worry about that. But that's why you want at least a couple games left in the regular season, or at least a couple days. So if you have your regular season schedule coming to an end and a player like LeBron James is going to retire on the contract thoughts, if you have an opening where there's like 2 or 3 days off, this would be the time. Otherwise, you'll have LeBron James possibly missing 1 to 2 games. But now I can go to free agency. I can get LeBron and I can move his overall back up. If you saw earlier, I was looking at his inside game was 99 overall, so that was my reference point. So all of the statistics will be moved back up. I did move it slightly down, so he was still at a 97 overall, but it was close enough. So now I should be able to look at his contract thoughts. I'll see that he still wants to play another season, and now I can simulate past this point. Once the season's over, I do save as well before entering the playoffs, just to ensure that I do have at least that save point where he is willing to go to the next season in case he changes his mind. He shouldn't change his mind in the playoffs, but you never know. From this point, I usually like to simulate round by round. So I'll simulate the play-in first, and then I will check to see if his contract thoughts have changed. I will save before each round. For this example, I didn't, but it's safer to save rather than to not save, just to ensure that you keep your player. So you just simulate through the playoffs round by round, keep checking if LeBron James is going to play another year, or the player whoever you pick. Another way to do this is if you trade him before the trade deadline and then you trade him back to your team, you can force trade. That way you don't have to go through free agency, but he still has the chance to change his mind, say he does want to retire before then, so you might still have to do the free agency. But if you go to player retirements, you will see LeBron James is nowhere to be found. This can work for the very first year. It can work if you've already retired him before. And it can also work if, for example, you pick LeBron James to have a retirement tour option. I hope that helps some of you guys out that want to unretire your players.